What's up, peeps? I said I was gonna try something different. Rather than posting a lengthy status that I know nobody's gonna read, I figured I'd just shoot a video for it, recite what I was going to say, and then elaborate. And then y'all can comment, like, share, hate, do whatever you want to do. I'm still gonna shoot the video. I don't care. So here it goes. Some people don't know how to be loved because they're so used to being hurt, used to being let down or disappointed. They don't know how to trust freely falling in love because they've always fell flat when they've tried. So even when something good comes along, they themselves ruin it. They don't know how to trust it, receive it, take to it, rest in it, or rely on it. Ultimately, they push it away through their actions, suspicions, communications, lack of trust, etc. Sometimes you fail to realize what someone is showing you because you're blinded by what others have shown you. Your present actions are reactions to past situations, so you're handling them the way you would have handled others even though they're not there. Sometimes a person is so used to having situation after situation not fall through, not go right, that when a good situation comes along, they sabotage it themselves. Their suspicions, they can't trust that this is what it is because in previous situations I've trusted and I've been let down or I've been hurt. The problem with that is you're not seeing a person's present actions for what they are. You're seeing what they're doing, but you're thinking about what others have done. So even if a situation is good, you still start to pick fights, react in a way of shutting down, lack of communication. You're still handling them the way you handle others. You may be saying that the only reason why you're single or the reason why your relationships aren't falling through is because you haven't met the right person. The right person could be the right person, but you still will have the same situation because the issue isn't them, it's you. It's an internal issue. So even if an external force comes along, they can only go so deep at the issues within. It comes a point where you have to just own up to some stuff. I got some problems. I got some issues. I've been through some stuff. I've been hurt. It's hard for me, but you can only put it off on other people for so long until you say, you know what? That was a good person. I messed that up. So, perfect example. It's like if I went to a restaurant, I sat down at a table. And when I sat down at a table, the waitress came up to me. She gave me a menu. Before I can even order, she said, before you can even eat, you got to pay for everybody who sat in the seat before you. Every person that ordered a steak, some chicken, some shrimp, some tacos, whatever. I got to pay that bill. And this ain't even my bill. I just got here. It's the same thing in a relationship when you try to penalize a person for something that somebody else did. I just got here. I'm trying to get to know you. I'm trying to get to like you. I'm trying to get to love you. But you're making me pay the debt that I did not bring. I did not put this in a relationship. This is for someone else. So I understand trust is built over a period of time and a person has to prove themselves. But there are certain times where you're not even allowing a person to prove themselves because you're still reacting the way you would act in another situation. So until you freely forgive yourself, take that relationship as a learning experience. I took it for what it was. I now have insight and information from that relationship that I may not have had I not gone through that situation. I have an awareness about certain things that I did not know prior to that situation. There's always a seed of benefit. There's always something to be learned from a negative situation. So take what you can from that relationship and grow. You have a choice to become bitter or better. And for some reason, a lot of us, we tend to become bitter. Hurt can turn into hate if we're not careful. So, yeah, it may not be people. Sometimes you may have to look deep into yourself and address your past, address internal issues, address the way you react to certain things, because you're going to keep recreating the same situation over and over. But I feel like I'm just babbling on right now, so I'm going to cut the video. Y'all can elaborate, comment, share, hate, whatever. Whatever.